Bart has a strange habit. He only eats the eyes when eating lobster. Marge comes over to scold him because Homer works very hard and comes home exhausted every night, shouting from tiredness. Meanwhile, Homer and his colleagues are playing hockey during work hours.
I'm the king of goofing up!
Homer is receiving punishment for losing the game. Unexpectedly, Burns suddenly pays a visit and harshly scolds Homer. An ice cream truck happens to pass by. Homer imagines Burns as ice cream and licks him.
You're not ice cream, faker!
Homer chases after the ice cream truck, and Burns angrily fires him. Homer finally catches up with the ice cream truck and starts enjoying ice cream, taking out a $100 bill. Max suffers a heart attack and dies while giving him change.
99, 75.
Homer attends Max's funeral and presents flowers to the ice cream truck. At this moment, Max's wife appears and sells the ice cream truck to Homer. After returning home, Homer gives the ice cream truck a cool makeover.
And now to get dressed in a most unusual way.
What's up, Rico?
While Marge is watching a TV show about successful women at home, she falls into deep depression. Several children sit by the roadside with no interest. At this moment, Homer's ice cream truck comes out for business, and a group of children swarm over. Then Homer notices a little boy in the corner and goes over to care for him.
Call the number on my bracelet.
Marge washes dishes with a worried look on her face. Homer returns home and shares with Marge the joy of his work. Marge wants to do something memorable. Homer, with his mouth stuffed with ice cream, gives a perfunctory answer, then leaves behind the ice cream sticks.
Story of my life. They get the popsicles, I get the sticks.
She accidentally picks up a lollipop shape made from ice cream sticks and compares it with Maggie. This instantly gives her inspiration. She keeps inserting ice cream sticks onto it and soon creates an ice cream stick Maggie. At this moment, Homer walks over, and looking at the exquisite work, he's very excited. He praises Marge as a genius and encourages her to make sculptures of other people. Soon, the sculptures of Bart and Lisa are completed. 2 weeks later, the yard is filled with sculptures of Springfield residents. At this moment, a helicopter passes by. Kent happens to see the masterpiece below and immediately lands in the yard to invite Marge for an interview. The interview begins, and Marge is asked why she does this.
So when you die, something's left behind that says, I was here, I mattered.
Homer, after work in the evening, brings back a big bag of ice cream sticks for Marge. Marge says she feels so fulfilled now, just like before she met him. Someone comes and offers to sponsor Marge's personal exhibition. Marge is very happy. The exhibition is soon set up. At this moment, Homer needs to go out to sell ice cream. Marge doesn't want him to leave, but Homer says he can't give up this day. He promises he will definitely return on time before the exhibition starts.
Here's the scoop. I love you.
Homer drives off in the ice cream truck with a group of children following him, but he accelerates, then remembers he's selling ice cream. Homer searches everywhere for customers and discovers a divorced father's visitation day event.
Losers, this is your chance to buy your kids some frozen love.
I'm not gonna fall for such a cheap stunt.
Mom would.
Hey, give me one of everything! Hey!
In no time, the children are all eating ice cream. When it comes to the last girl, the ice cream is sold out. Under the girl's father's complaints, Homer finally remembers his promise to Marge. Homer rushes toward home at full speed. To speed up, he presses a button to reduce weight. To fulfill his promise, he taps into his potential and catches up. With only 9 seconds left, he encounters heavy traffic. Homer has a flash of inspiration and drives toward the foot of the mountain.
Whoa, I'm gonna be on time!
Unexpectedly, an owl appears, then a person, and then a brown bear. Homer turns on the windshield wipers to send them away, but he's already at the doorstep, so he sharply turns the wheel. The scene is a mess. Marge's face is full of disappointment, while Homer is still happy that he made it on time.
Well, Homer, you destroyed my artwork and my dreams. Good job. Very thorough.
Homer tries to explain to Marge,
You don't care about anyone else's happiness but your own.
but Marge angrily slams the door and leaves, sitting in the room until dark. Homer comforts Marge outside the door, but seeing she has no response, Homer walks away dejectedly. After a while, Homer comes back with a check to find Marge, hoping to compensate for the damaged sculptures, but what comes out is just a pile of debris. Several days pass like this. Homer never gives up trying to appease Marge. Seeing Marge has no response,
Could you please just give me a sign that you still love me a little?
Homer takes photos to show Marge. Marge flips through them one by one without responding. Homer, waking up at the door, discovers Marge is gone. So the family drives around shouting Marge's name. Soon they discover Marge standing on the roof. He kneels down, begging Marge not to do anything foolish.
Homer, I want to show the world how I feel about you. Ready, boys?
Ready!
As several people pull hard, a giant sculpture of Homer comes into view.
Homer, it's you. My sweet, perfectly imperfect you. Only I realize that my most enduring creation is the life I've sculpted with you. Now I know that my Lego she is really a Lego we.